Hey, MathKook here. This video contains one of many examples in my Algebra 2 library. The rest of those examples, along with hundreds of other videos, are only available at MathKook.com. Let's MathKook it up. This question says solve and graph the inequality negative 5x is greater than or equal to 30, or x minus 4 is greater than or equal to negative 3. So the key word in this question is or. What does or mean in terms of graphing two inequalities? Well, or means anything and everything that the intervals cover. So whatever intervals that this answer covers and this one covers, that is going to be our answer. Versus and meant where the intervals overlap. But or means it could be either or, and those are the answer. So let's take a look and solve for our first inequality on the left here. So we want to solve for x. Negative 5 is attached to x by multiplication. To undo multiplication, we divide both sides by negative 5. Now, really important, whenever you divide both sides of an inequality by a negative number, what must we do? Hopefully you said flip the inequality. So we are going to flip the inequality. So on the left side, the negatives cancel, the 5's cancel. We're left with x, and then we flip the inequality, so that's less than or equal to 30 divided by negative 5, which is negative 6. All right, next we move to our other inequality. X minus 4 is greater than or equal to negative 3. So we'll write that down. And what must we do to solve for x? Well, we have a negative 4. To get rid of the negative 4, we are going to add 4 to both sides. The 4's cancel out. We're left with x is greater than or equal to negative 3 plus 4, which is positive 1. All right, so now we have to graph these two inequalities on our number line here, and then we will see what intervals they cover. So let's start with negative 6. I'll put a 0 here, and then a 1. So the negative 6, it says x is less than or equal to negative 6. Because it's equal to, we are going to include negative 6, which means we're going to have a filled in circle. And less than or equal to means we're going to the left. Now the other one is x is greater than or equal to 1. So that's also going to be filled in because it's equal to. So it includes 1. And greater than or equal to means to the right. So this is our answer. These are the two intervals that are satisfied by each of these inequalities. And remember, or means anything and everything that the intervals cover. So our answer is going to be this interval or this interval. So let's write our answer in inequality notation first. So inequality notation would be x is less than or equal to negative 6. So we're going left to right. That's this interval. Or, and then we'll do this interval. So we'll say or x is greater than or equal to 1. So that's our answer in inequality form. Now we'll do our answer in interval notation. So again, interval notation is also left to right. So we're going to start at negative infinity and go all the way to negative 6. Around infinities are always parentheses. Now negative 6, is that a parentheses or a bracket? Because it includes negative 6, it's going to be a bracket. Then we'll say union with 1 to infinity. Now around the 1 is going to be a parentheses or a bracket. Because it includes 1, it's also going to be a parentheses. So our answer in interval notation is this here. Hey Kook, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. For unlimited access to all of my Algebra 2 videos, visit MathKook.com. Thanks for watching.